Question number 28. A solutions architect is building a new feature using a Lambda to create metadata when a user uploads a picture to Amazon S3. All metadata must be indexed. Which AWS service should the architect use to store this metadata? Option A, Amazon S3. Option B, Amazon DynamoDB. Option C, Amazon Kinesis. And option D, Amazon EFC. Correct answer is option B, Amazon DynamoDB. Question number 29. An interactive dynamic website runs an Amazon EC2 instances in a single subnet behind an ELB classic load balancer. Which design changes will make the site more highly available? Option A, move some Amazon EC2 instances to a subnet in a different way. Option B, move the website to Amazon S3. Option C, change the ELB to an application load balancer. Option D, move some Amazon EC2 instances to a subnet in the same availability zone. Correct answer is option A, move some Amazon EC2 instances to a subnet in a different way. Question number 30. A solutions architect is designing a web application that is running on an Amazon EC2 instance. The application stores data in DynamoDB. The architect needs to secure access to the DynamoDB table. Which combination of steps does AWS recommend to achieve secure authorization? Select any two. Option A, store an access key on the Amazon EC2 instance with rights to the DynamoDB table. Option B, attach an IAM user to the Amazon EC2 instance. Option C, create an IAM role with permissions to write to the DynamoDB table. Option D, attach an IAM role to the Amazon EC2 instance. Option E, attach an IAM policy to Amazon EC2 instance. Correct answer is option C and option D. Create an IAM role with permissions to write to the DynamoDB table and attach an IAM role to the Amazon EC2 instance. Question number 31. A solutions architect is about to deploy an API on multiple EC2 instances in an auto-scaling group behind an ELB. The support team has the following operational requirements. 1. They get an alert when the requests per second go over 50,000. 2. They get an alert when latency goes over 5 seconds. 3. They can validate how many times a day users call the API requesting highly sensitive data. Which combination of steps does the architect need to take to satisfy these operational requirements? Select any two. Option A, ensure that CloudTel is enabled. Option B, create a custom CloudWatch metric to monitor the API for data access. Option C, configure CloudWatch alarms for any metrics the support team requires. Option D, ensure that detailed monitoring for the EC2 instances is enabled. Option E, create an application to export and save CloudWatch metrics for longer-term trending analysis. Correct answer is option B and option D, and these are create a custom CloudWatch metric to monitor the API for data access and ensure that detailed monitoring for the EC2 instances is enabled. Question number 32. A media company asked a solutions architect to design a highly available storage solution to serve a centralized document store for their Amazon EC2 instances. The storage solution needs to be PO6 compliant, scale dynamically, and be able to serve up to 100 concurrent EC2 instances. Which solution meets these requirements? Option A, create an Amazon S3 bucket and store all the documents in the bucket. Option B, create an Amazon EBS volume and allow multiple users to mount that volume to their EC2 instances. Option C, use Amazon Glacier to store all the documents. Option D, create an Amazon Elastic File Systems, Amazon EFS, to store and share the documents. Correct answer is option D, Create an Amazon Elastic File System Amazon EFS to store and share the documents. Question number 33. A solution architect has a two-tier application with a single Amazon EC2 instance, web server, and Amazon RDS MySQL multi-AZ DB instances. The architect is re-architecting the application for high availability by adding instances in a second availability zone. Which additional services will improve the availability of the application? Choose any two. Option A. Auto-scaling group. Option B. AWS Cloud Tail. Option C. ELB Classic Load Balancer. Option D. Amazon Dynamo DB. And option E. Amazon Elastic Cache. Correct answer is option A and option C. Auto-scaling group and ELB Elastic Load Balancer. Question number 34. A company is migrating its data center to AWS. A part of this migration, there is a three-tier web application that has strict data at rest encryption requirements. The customer deploys this application on Amazon EC2 using Amazon EBS and now must provide encryption at rest. How can this requirement be met without changing the application? Option A. Use AWS Key Management Service and move the encrypted data to Amazon S3. Option B. Use an application-specific encryption API with AWS server-side encryption. Option C. Use encrypted EBS storage volumes with AWS managed keys. Option D. Use third-party tools to encrypt the EBS data volumes with key management service. Bring your own keys. Correct answer is option C. Use encrypted EBS storage volumes with AWS managed keys.